You know, it's an age-old problem. How do you get the lightning-quick acceleration of a two-stroke engine and the fuel economy and convenience of a four-stroke? Whoa. You supercharge it. And only Mercury has it. Supercharging compresses air and forces it into the combustion chamber. More air means more power. And because that air is pressurized, it's less affected by outdoor temperature and humidity. Is that a big deal? You bet. The competition's 300-horse naturally aspirated or non-supercharged engine can lose up to 21 horsepower with a 20-degree rise in temperature. The Verado doesn't. The competition likes to say the Verado supercharger is too complicated. It shortens the life of the engine. Well, that's just not so. You see, just like many of the finest cars in the world, the Verado was designed from the ground up to be a supercharged engine, built to be durable with low maintenance costs. And with thousands of Verados out on the water, it's proven that. Let me show you why. Here we have the Verado long bolt designed engine block. Next to it, one of our competitors' engines. Both have been cut open so we can see inside. The competition uses short bolts like these to hold the bed plate and the head to the block. Now that's fine, but over time, the constant expansion and contraction of the engine causes tolerances to change. That's why this one's going to need a valve adjustment down the road. Mercury uses long bolts that extend all the way through the bed plate, cylinder block, and the head. This keeps the power head in a state of constant compression. But there's more. Right here, this damper reduces vibration and increases durability. The long bolt design is why Mercury can offer a maintenance-free valve train. Come on, I'll show you. Here we are at the Verado assembly line in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And this is a bucket shim. In basic terms, this little device is a spacer that fits between the valve and the lobe on the camshaft. Behind me, you can see bucket shims being installed on the valves. Tolerances here are critical, from 6/1000ths to 11/1000ths of an inch. This machine is precisely measuring each lobe on the camshaft. Here, a computer is measuring the camshaft journals on the head to determine the exact thickness of each bucket shim. Now the computer determines which size shim goes on each valve. There are over 35 choices or sizes of bucket shims. Next, the shims are verified one last time for quality control. So what's the relevance of all of this? Well, because the long bolt block design is so tight, these bucket shim tolerances don't change over time. And all this is the reason why Mercury can offer a maintenance-free valve train. As for the competition and their short bolt design, during the life of the engine, the valves will have to be readjusted over time. Valve adjustments are expensive. Imagine measuring each and every bucket shim by hand. It's a time-consuming trial and error process, and it's going to hit customers right in the pocketbook. Now, there's something else I want to show you. Here's a Mercury exclusive, a water-to-oil heat exchanger. Raw seawater flows through these chambers to keep the engine oil at a constant temperature. Why? Because cool oil lubricates better, and that prolongs engine life. Could we have omitted the water-to-oil heat exchanger? Sure. But did we? No, because Mercury is all about protecting the customer's investment. Built for longevity, built for lower maintenance costs. And no matter if you're running in fresh or even salt water, this outboard is designed to withstand the rigors of the marine environment.